Welcome, everyone, to a brand new series in Fallout New Vegas, but in the alternate timeline of Dust. What is Dust? In the words of the developer Nogrim, Dust is a post-apocalyptic survival simulator with an emphasis on lore and story. Dust completely overhauls nearly every aspect of the game to better represent an apocalyptic survival horror atmosphere. Combat, weather, perks, loot, enemies, you name it. Some areas have been visually overhauled. All NPCs have either been killed or changed beyond all recognition. You will not be able to complete quests or join factions. There is but one quest in Dust. Stay alive. Dust takes place 20 years after the events of New Vegas. As you explore, you will slowly learn the story of Dust, but unlike vanilla Fallout, you are not the main character. You are simply a bystander. You must create your own story. There is but one way to win Dust. A true survivor must escape the Mojave. With help from notes and keen observation, one may be able to learn of the exits. Even then, the player will have to go a long way to go out. Don't starve, don't get shot, don't go insane, and don't cry. This is Fallout Dust. This will be a permadeath run. That means if we die at any point, that will be the end of that character's journey. We find ourselves in the shoes of John of New Canaan, a godly man turned survivor as things took a turn for the worst, when he had to defend himself and barely came out alive. Realizing the severity of his situation, John will soon find out if he can make his way out of the Mojave, and if he will do whatever it takes to survive in this foreign and dangerous land. I would like to officially welcome everybody to Fallout Dust. I would also like to introduce to you John of New Canaan. He will be the character that we will be journeying with throughout Fallout Dust. And it appears that we're in some sort of shack. I'm not sure what happened here, but looks like we got into a scuffle. Let's take a look and see what this man has on his body. Sediment flyer. Oh. Anyways. We are a new person. And again, his name is John of New Canaan, and he's from New Canaan, which is a destroyed settlement in Utah. And he migrated to New Vegas with the expectation of converting the tribals, but that clearly is not working out for him, so it's definitely a change of plans for him. I wonder what's out there on the other side of that gate. But anyways, it seems like John is in a bit of a difficult situation. He's in a shack after being in a fight, and he's low on ammo, and probably doesn't know where he's at either, so I guess we're going to have to assess the situation and see what we can do from here. Getting a little run-in with somebody here, it looks like. And I guess we'll be seeing what we are going to be looking forward to here. Because the only objective in Dust is to escape the Mojave, because there is nothing left here. The year is 2301, 20 years after the events of Fallout New Vegas Vanilla. And it is a hellscape out there. But we are going to find out what that hellscape looks like shortly. First, we're going to be looting some stuff. Ooh, we've got a key. And also looks like we got a flyer. Alright, settlement flyer. Food, water, guns, safety. Come to the New Vegas sewers if you want to live. We have running water and electricity. Keep your gun holstered. We will meet you at the monument. You'll know it when you see it. Long lasts the revolution. So this man's giving out flyers. I wonder why John ended up getting in a fight with him. Very weird looking individual. Very strange. But find yourself in some shack, it looks like. Huh. Well, the best course of action is to gear up. So we have a couple of assortment of weapons. Something with junk rounds. 9mm and a silenced 22 pistol, a knife and a cleaver. We have an adventure outfit. John is definitely, for lack of a better term, underprepared to be going out into the wastes. We have our crafting kit. Well, crafting kit which is pretty important. Something especially special to Dust. It's a portable crafting kit that you could actually use on the go. You know, them make new stuff. Healing items, everything in between. Definitely a boon. But yeah. Let us find out what is in store for us in the Mojave Wasteland. Oh, everything's popping in now, it looks like. Oh, okay. Looks like we already have some trouble ahead of us. We got Survivor. So, yeah, let's wait that for now. I don't think we have the ammo to take on all those people at the moment. So, a little backstory. I have played Fallout Dust before, a few years back, but I never really got into it because it was pretty hard for me at the time. But I've always been fascinated by the what-ifs after the fact of, you know, just trying to figure out what would happen in the game, or post-game. So I always thought it was an interesting mod to begin with. And yeah, here I am. Well, here's John. There he is. We're here, and we're out here in a post-apocalyptic era, it looks like. It's an odd thing to say, and we have already been spotted? Oh no. Okay. 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 We gotta leave. We've been spotted already. I don't know how well... Okay. We gotta move. We have to move. We're already in bad shape. We're out of the gates, and we're already in bad shape. Let's, we need to get to a safe area. To say the least. Kind of did some vetting on the initial locations, because, the mod itself provides 9 starting locations, including the original one that was within the game, when it first came out. And... oh. Adventure. You friendly?
Watch out!
Where? What is it? Are you friendly?
What's up?
Huh. A trader.
Sure, here's what I got.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I have a number of mods attached to this to kind of vary the game itself. I don't think we could do a lot right now. We don't have a lot of caps, we don't have a lot of gear, so we can't talk to do much with this man. But I do have a number of mods that should make the game a little bit change the basis of the game itself. There's certain things that I felt that were unbalanced that I decided to alter. Shovel. Yeah, let's go to Good Springs. One of them, there will be actually like caravans like that man that will be walking around a bit, and it's just kind of one of them. I also added some different tweaks to how ammo is handled in the game, because in this mod you'll be very, ammo is very scarce and rare, but I noticed when kind of just playing around with the mod, just kind of get an idea how it worked, the NPCs that you fight will just use up their ammo immediately. They'll just rain down bullets on you, which I never quite understood, because the whole idea is bullets are rare, but they seem to have an unlimited amount of bullets. So I've added the mod that limited that. We're in danger. We're in caution right now. Dog. Bad dog. Okay. Okay. 2 dogs. I don't know why there's dogs in the town. I don't know. I should probably be taking this a little bit slower. I don't even know what's going on in this town. Then it looks like there's 2 dogs. Okay. Dog meat. Huh. Well, food is going to be a big problem. The radio's still playing. Huh. Probably shouldn't be like that. Another big point in Dust is your my hardcore needs on the right. That's going to be a big problem. It's not just a little nuisance like it would be in the normal New Vegas, where it's just kind of not a problem. This is actually a concern. I'm already at 174 for my water intake. So that's the biggest, probably one of the biggest concerns outside of enemies is food, water, and sleep. So that's going to be a big problem in the future as we go further on. And this is I probably should have prefaced this at the beginning. This is a permadeath playthrough. I want to have this as a permadeath. If John dies, the run is over completely. I will not start it up again. I will end up making a new run if I die. And I feel like that, that kind of, brings a level of realism to it. Was if I die, I really have to, well, I have to be careful in reality and take care not to do rash things like this. Okay. They are not dying easy. I don't know why. They're tiny. I can't be hit. I do not want to be hit. Maybe I should, do something different. That's better, seems. Alright. 2 more. Oh! That one hit me. That is not good. Let's not do that. Oh, okay. I'm already stressed just from a few ants. Oh, hopefully. Okay, I gotta calm down. Again, permadeath playthrough. So I'm going to really be cautious with how I do things. I'm gonna, you know, pick my battles. Like, the reason why I ran away from those people was because if I died, it would have been over in about 15 minutes of recording this. And that would be a little bit, underwhelming as a permadeath playthrough. Something like this I'm probably going to cut, so give me a little bit of time and I will either unlock this or lock myself out. But see you then. Alright, look at that. We actually got it. That was actually within the first try. I'm surprised. Wow. A super stim pack. Oh my gosh. That's actually... I'm surprised that that's even something that I would find here. I have noticed that some of the vanilla assets have been kept in the game. So you might see some vanilla things that are not a part of the Dust mod. I don't know if that was just intentional or just an oversight. Not going to ever blame the mod author for that, because this is a massive thing, and small, or little things like that, I wouldn't be surprised just because of how expansive this mod is, but there will be guarantee of just small things that might be left over just because of you know, the amount of ground you have to cover to really remake an entire game like this is tremendous. So yeah, it's not a big deal though, not a big immersion breaker unless it was you know, a whole NPC, a whole quest that somehow got, you know, kept in here, but that's not something that would probably happen either. But Doc Mitchell's house. We're in Good Springs. Did we even get the marker for that? We did. Ghost Town. Huh. Okay. That is strange. There isn't anybody out here. I haven't seen anybody besides dogs. Okay. Hostile dogs. I really should be conserving my ammo. That's something I could probably attack with a melee weapon, but oh well. I'll in due time, I'll be a little bit better about doing stuff like that. I'm still learning. But it does seem like, oh, stim pack. You know, I wonder how different this area will be compared to vanilla. Actually, let's check what we have here. Food. Oh, actually, here's another mod. This should pop up, yeah. So I enabled, I had a flashlight mod. I felt like that'd be pretty good because apparently the game get pretty dark. So that would be really fun to actually have a light source. Maybe a little bit better than the Pip-Boy lights. Because that sometimes can be a little bit unreliable. So we have a flashlight, it looks like. Actually, let's take a look at it. How does that work? Flashlight, handheld. And I have it hotkeyed, I believe. Oh! Yeah, that's not it. That's another mod. Oh, yeah. That's my leaning. I might have to change that. Give me just a moment. Alright. Now that we have that fixed. Oh. You know, things are already going up a lot. Ooh, cigarettes. No, I bet you this can be broken down into something. I might keep those. But yeah, it looks like Good Springs is called Ghost Town for some reason. I don't know why, but I guess we'll find out. Checking everything here. Doesn't seem like Doc Mitchell is here, that's for certain. Bone saw. You know, maybe I shouldn't just be walking around here aimlessly. Gotta make sure that, you know, nobody's here. Okay, there's a person here. A dead person. Okay, well, who is this lady? Plague victim. Okay, well, Good Springs is called a ghost town, and there's a plague victim in the doctor's office. That's strange. Repair a 9mm submachine gun. See, that is a vanilla asset there. It looks like. It looks like oh, we'll grab that. Some things, like I said, were kept the same. Like, oh, okay, chemistry set. So that works still. Oh wow, how many stim packs can we get? 5. Okay. I don't know if that should be fine. Well, if anybody says I should get rid of those, then fine. But I'll wait until somebody says so otherwise, because 5 stim packs is a lot. But, you know, I'm not going to complain if I come across it, and it is in the game. There's nothing wrong about that, right? Also, I guess I'll show everybody my stats. I put 9 in strength. I'm already down in endurance, I'm not sure why. My dehydration, of course, alright. 10 in intelligence, 9 in agility, with the small frame trait, which gives me it gives me +1 in agility, but I do crumple easier. I'm kind of following a build that I found online, which seems to be pretty good. Obviously, no charisma, because nobody really is going to talk to you in this. There's no charisma checks that I don't believe of anyway. Perception's pretty useless because I'm not really utilizing the compass. You won't really see the compass unless faintly. You'll sometimes see it when a location is close. So I won't ever see where people are coming from through the little blips that you see on the compass. And luck is 1. Luck is good, but it's not good enough to sacrifice these. Intelligence is 10, so I could get more skills per level up. Agility, so I could get better gun skills, and VATS, and I could run a lot longer, which will be very helpful if we ever encounter some of the harder enemies that we'll come across, which is a guarantee. Endurance and strength, we'll be both getting those up to 10 shortly. Once we level up, that's going to be a priority. Strength for my weight, obviously, and endurance or health, and you know, other resistances, which we'll be encountering a lot, probably a lot of radiation and such. But yeah, this mod really limits our weight heavily. The vanilla game, I'm pretty sure you get 175 weight limits. I believe at like 5 strength or something like that. Something of the sort. But yeah, weight is heavily limited now. Boy, we need to drink some water. That's something we're gonna have to really watch. And I don't even think we have any water currently. Maybe cola does help though. So a big problem that we're going to be facing is our weight limit, of course. And we're going to throw some of these things away. I don't even know. I don't remember even picking that up. Another thing that this mod does really well is more realism with shooting enemies, or just fighting enemies. You can kill somebody fairly easily with a bullet or two, as you saw at the very beginning when I shot that man. I think I only shot him with one 22 round, I believe, and he was already dead. So damage multipliers for the player and the enemies is a big factor in this. That's why you have to be so cautious about where you go in this place, and you have to really pick your battles. Make sure you don't overwhelm yourself, because you'll die very easily. We can't get through the front door. Yeah, it's locked, but I can't even open it, or try to open it. Interesting. Anyways, that is the rundown for the most part. There's other minor details that will pop up here and there, but I will, I guess, address that in the future, unless you feel otherwise that isn't needed. But, oh. Alright, we have been seen by something. I don't see anything. Or hear anything. Another point to make is this, one of the mods that I have, Immersive HUD, will, real quick. Okay, let's address this with a melee weapon. That worked. Again, like I was saying, the Immersive HUD, I will have most of my... I can't even enter here. I'll have my HUD basically turned off for the most part, as you can see. Whenever an enemy... I detect an enemy, or an enemy detects me, my health and weapon status and everything else will pop up. And also, if I zoom in, my needs and the clock will show up. Just so I could, you know, it's just kind of out of the way when I'm not needing it. So I only just need to zoom in when I actually need it. So that's just, you know, just kind of make it a little bit more immersive. Get the things everything out of the way. There's not a bunch of stuff in my face. And in your face, too. But we're going to probably be doing a lot of scavenging to just find food and water items, and sleeping when we can. I guess another little tidbit, there are some mods that will act as a permadeath mod, in that your save will be null and void once you die, and I have opted to not use those because, oh, okay, I opted to not use those because it does limit, the one that I saw, you can't use the console, the command console at all. Oh, I almost died from that dog. Holy cow. I need to pay attention a little bit more. That body's freaking out. You can't use the console, and I don't like that because I know there are instances where the console might be needed. You know, just glitching into a wall, or a situation where you know, something isn't working correctly, and I just don't like the idea of not having it when I do need it. Also, to kind of get more cinematic shots that I wanted to use for this, I would like to have that. And I don't find a reason to not have it, just in case, you know, there's a problem. But that's another thing. I'll just simply delete the save, you know. I can't believe how close I was to dying from just a dog bite. That was very close. Okay. Well, Chet isn't here. We have a lot of food. It's nice. Oh. Another silenced pistol. Oh. Okay. More plague victims. Whew, okay. Something's definitely happened here. What is that? Water? I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to move you, ma'am. Let us pull you out of the way. That water that you have is not... Oh, Rad-X. It's not water, it's Rad-X. Interesting. There's more plague victims here, it looks like. We're gonna bring down our food needs down a little bit. Some of the stuff that we found. We don't have a lot of water that we've encountered yet. That good spring source looked like it was empty, too. Also, the mod list I have, I'll link it down in the description of the video, so everybody can see what exactly I'm running for this. It's it's quite a number of mods, just kind of more rebalancing features. Things that I thought would suit this well. I've seen a lot of recommendations for this, so I kind of ran with that. Nothing too extreme. Okay. I'm almost afraid to attack any of these dogs with just a melee weapon. It seems so strong. I'm just terrified of some dogs. It's so bad. I just don't want to die immediately. Okay. Alright, let's continue. This way, kind of. Be vigilant. Check out the saloon real quick. Oh, that was close. Oh, I accidentally clicked third person. Whew, okay. Everything hits hard in this game now. Alright, let's just make sure nothing else is here. Whew, okay. I think we're good. More plague victims. Something must have hit Good Springs really hard for this to be like this. Oh dear lord, that is a lot of alcohol. I know I keep mentioning new things. So a very vital point in this mod is your sanity. So right now I'm sane, but the more people that I kill, the more I will lose my sanity, and the more things that I just do in general that are bad will equal a higher, well, I'll go insane eventually if I, just do evil things. And that's something that John doesn't want, obviously. He wants to get out of the Mojave. I think he's had enough of what's going on here already. And his quest to maybe help tribals here by giving them a religion has failed on his part. He's already given up. So that's the whole reason why we're leaving. But we don't know how to escape the Mojave, because it is not the same place that it used to be. So alcohol helps sanity heavily. It helps keep your sanity, and that is something that we need to be keeping in stock a lot. But well, we could use this terminal. It's science. Higher science skill. Okay. Well, you can't do that yet. Need a science skill. What is our science skill, actually? It might be... Our science is reduced. What did we do? Our intelligence is down because of the alcohol. Maybe that is something I'm gonna need to consider a little bit more often. Is albeit alcohol does help. We'll have to use it conservatively. And also before I do stuff like try to hack terminal. I should probably hack the terminal before I do that. Alright. Now, Saloon is... There's some stuff in there that we can't get yet, but we'll wait, because we do have high intelligence. We have another plague victim. Wrap the bodies. Alright. Let us take a look at what this says. Jesus. There's not even enough of us left to properly wrap the corpses. Trudy says to screw it and just to throw the bodies in the cart anyways. But if we don't wrap them, flies will come and the damn things will just spread even more. So it seems that we probably shouldn't be standing on the plague victim bodies, but seems like some kind of plague hit Good Springs. But doesn't really explain why there are dogs everywhere. I don't know why there'd be dogs just roaming around here, is an odd thing. We are very low on ammo. That is going to become a problem. Well, it looks like it's already a problem. We're going to have to do a little bit more scavenging before we go too far. Are those Night Stalkers? I think they are. Wow. Seems like a lot of things are different. Okay. Who are you? Okay.
You like that?
I don't know why you want to fight, but fine. Plague victim.
Help!
Why? You can't just come over here and fight me like that. And then run away. Crumpled note. We could... Oh! Look at that. That shovel makes our shovel a lot better, it looks like. The 9mm submachine gun I think I'm going to get rid of. It's high rate of fire. And I don't have a lot of ammo for it, so... there's no reason for us to keep something like that we can't even really do much with. You get digged into graves, that's fun. Get all the things in here. Maybe we could find some... Oh, that was some 22 rounds. A lot of 357, it looks like. That would be helpful. Bird. Oh. Wow. This is bad. It seems like everybody is dead here. That's strange. New Vegas is lit up for some reason. I thought... pretty sure that's not supposed to be like that. So we have, we can go for a little bit of water. Actually, let's get rid of the Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'd like to drink that probably before I... Let's not drop that. My bad. Probably drink the Sunset Sarsaparilla before I try to drink any of the water. Probably a good rule of thumb. A lot of ammo. Ooh, we have a varmint rifle. A sleeping bag. First aid. We can't... this is a downside of this. Oh, we can make dog... We just made 10 dog steaks. I think we're okay with food for a while now. But downside of this build is I'm not going to be able to use or lockpick very much of anything for a good amount of time. My perception's very low, which makes my lockpick basically worthless at the moment. So, yeah. But that was purified water. That's good. Let's see, we got a varmint rifle with some ammunition. We can drop the cleaver and the knife. No, that's not a lot of stuff. Anything else that we don't need? Get rid of the scrap metal for now. Yeah. But we're not going to be able to utilize that for a while because the main priority right now is to get our... Whoa, that was weird. To get our guns up to 100 as fast as possible. Because that is maybe the most important skill outside of survival, which is high on the list as well. Guns and survival are probably the most important skills right now for me. For a build like this. John isn't very good with melee weapons, as you could tell. He had some trouble with those dogs. So he'd rather kill from a distance, it seems. Probably be a little bit more safer for him. Oh, we can get in here. Oh, we don't have any bobby pins. Huh, okay. Actually, can we make bobby pins with our... I bet you we can make them with a crafting kit. I'm pretty sure you can. Dog hide belt. Sure, let's see what that does. Oh, you can make tourniquets. That would be helpful. Let us see, can we make bobby pins? Maybe not through here. Maybe that's something I'd have to go to a reloading bench, or another bench. Yeah. I'm going to do this real quick. I'll see you guys after this is done. And there we are, logging in. Looks like we could probably get into that safe now. It's a gauge lock. Oh. Okay. Oh, another Silence 22. That will be helpful. And purified water. And some alcohol. That is good. Looks like we could get our silenced pistol pretty high. It's in good shape, it looks like. And we got a decent amount of ammo for it as well. Oh. And that is something we are... Oh, how did I miss all of this water and alcohol? We could probably go for a spot of food and drink. Moment. Oh, we do have dog steaks too. Yeah, plenty of those. That'll definitely get down. Yeah. Anything else? That should be good for now. We have a good amount of alcohol. We have some water, and we have food. It would be good if we could use a air bench or a reloading bench of any sort. Something sees me. Oh, more dogs. Oh, okay. Are there any more? Maybe not. We could make more stuff with the dog hide and the... Yeah, let's do that real quick. Wherever the crafting kit is at, yeah. Let's make that. Make a tourniquet. More supplies is good. And... try to keep that purified water. Let's do some of the dirty water. That's great. Yeah. Maybe it might be a good idea to check out some of the houses around here. See if we have stuff to look for. Oh my gosh, who is that? A hunter. Beer. I can't move. Okay. That person might have some good stuff.
Help!
Oh, scared me. Oh, you're caught on that. Let's not waste our ammo like idiots. Just beat this person. Why was this person hunting me? And they're so ugly too. They're very ugly. Okay. Enough of that. Oh. Looks like we have a book. Let's get our sneak up, looks like. You know, maybe I should actually clear the building before I start looting. That's always a plus, right? Okay. Alright. We have a shotgun. Some shotgun rounds. Bitter drink. That'll be good to have. Okay. Well, this could be a good place for a base for now. You have a bed, it's a secure area. This might be a good place, and look, what time is it? It's 9:31, and our sleep is getting a little bit high. John of New Canaan finally finds himself a bit of a respite in Ghost Town after defeating multiple dogs and finding that there's a plague in the town. It's only a matter of time before he has to leave this area, find a new way to escape out of the Mojave. But for now, he does have a little bit of time to reflect on his thoughts and to figure out his next move. Come back to the next episode to find out what becomes of John of New Canaan.